All right, this is Venus Brown. I'm back for another episode of Death Note. This is episode 11 called Assault. News anchors and commentators who express doubt about Kira die one by one. So yeah, definitely sounds like he doesn't really give a rat's ass about whether he's killing bad people or not. He's just like, ew, you doubted me, I'm going to kill you. Instead of, I kill you, I Kira. Just ignore me. I'm not right sometimes. Alright, everyone, so I was using a pair of wireless earbuds, one for my ear and one for one of my kids' ears, so that we could both listen to the show at the same time without it interfering with what we were saying. Unfortunately, when I tried to play this episode, the earbuds did not seem to be working. They said they were working. They were not working. Right now, I just have the regular microphone and this set of noise-canceling earphones that I usually use, and we'll have the show playing on the monitor with Realtek. Makes it harder for me to separate the sound and everything, and for everything to be clear. It is what it is. So, let's get started with the show.
Regarding Naomi Misura's disappearance, shouldn't we open an investigation?
We're talking about someone who's been missing for 4 months already. Chances are she's probably dead.
If you're right about that, I find it odd that we haven't found her body yet. It might provide us with some much-needed physical evidence.
Something seems to be happening on Sakura TV.
All of the reporters and staff here are Kira's hostages.
Our audience rating should go up 6, more like 70% after this.
The first tape we received, and we do intend to comply with his demands, predicting yet another death. It contains a message to all the people of the world.
The news anchor will die of a heart attack at exactly 6 o'clock.
How could he? Stop this broadcast! We can't let him finish.
I'll stop this broadcast myself if that's what it takes.
The last thing I want to do is kill the innocent. I hate evil and love justice.
Right.
A perfect world that is free from evil. All I ask is that you not publicize your views in the media. You will be spared. I will create a better world that we can all enjoy.
Just with no freedom of the press.
Sachiko.
Darling, this can't be good for your health.
Like it or not, I am still in charge of the Kira task force.
Damn, it's locked! This is the police! Aizawa, look!
He is just out of control.
I've got to go there.
Please think about this rationally.
You want me to just sit here and watch TV? How could this happen?
You don't think Kira has all our names already, do you?
That's a definite possibility. I'd say it's not entirely impossible that Kira can kill with only a face. Perhaps he's in an...
If Kira is in the area, then isn't that why we should get down there?
What good is that going to do you?
Risking my life to catch Kira and doing something that I know will cost me my life are two entirely different things. Please control yourself. I understand you want to go there, but if something was to happen to you as well...
Yeah, use your brain, dude. Oh boy, what fun. Well,
that's one way to get into the building without being seen by Kira.
But who would? This is the police! Stop this broadcast immediately! If we stop this broadcast, he'll kill all of us! This is crazy!
If you don't take control of this situation quickly, there will be a disaster.
But technically, we're not supposed to be involved in this case.
Oh, 2 police officers have just collapsed.
I've confiscated all of the tapes.
What about your condition? Are you all right?
I'm feeling just fine. Be honest with you, I don't think I've ever felt more alive.
Probably because you got a big adrenaline rush going.
In exactly 5 minutes, I want you to come out the front entrance.
You want me to exit through the front entrance?
Is he doing that as a test or something?
I don't know.
Ay, ay, ay. Freaky.
Make sure there are no gaps. Do not reveal your faces. He is outside.
As much as I fear for my own life in saying so, this is right. Kira has become a threat to our very constitution.
I apologize for taking matters into my own hands. I have to admit, I got a little bit carried away.
Well, got the job done.
Everything Kira sent to the station. I think I'd better rest for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Kira would play the role of judge in all of this. He wants police officials and Elle to appear on TV. He needs us to reveal our faces.
It's a shame that your answer is no, but the police wish to oppose me. I'll start by taking the life of either the director or the detective known as L. You have 4 days to decide.
It looks like I've even got God on my side now.
Where do you get that idea?
Another Shinigami has come to the human world. Death Note has fallen into the hands of someone who agrees with Kira. Likely has the Shinigami eyes.
So it wasn't him doing those.
Member countries have weighed in favor of having the real Elle appear on TV.
I think that's the most appropriate choice given the option.
Daft idea.
After all this, it would really annoy me. If I'm killed by the first person to jump on the Kira bandwagon.
What do you mean by that?
That there's a strong possibility that this Kira's a fake.
I want a piece of that cake. Not anime cake, but, you know, like real cake.
You always want a piece of cake.
As long as it's got good frosting on it. And doesn't taste horrible.
I don't understand. Why do you think...
How do you not understand? You're freaking detectives. Copycat killers are like a major thing. It happens with almost every freaking popular serial killer or anything like that.
I really don't like the way he operates. It's not like Kira.
If you want my son to join the task force, does this mean you no longer suspect him?
But his deductive abilities would be invaluable to us right now.
So that's what it means.
Why not use it for yourself?
I'm using it for myself because I believe in what Kira is doing. I want to know what kind of person Kira is. I had to find some way to make Kira notice me.
And I'd say that probably got his attention, don't you think?
I'm sure that Kira is kind to those with pure hearts. I'm still stronger than he is because I have the eyes.
Oh boy. Alright, so I take it that was the girl that shows up in the intro?
I think so. It's a little difficult to tell because the hair color is weird in the intro.
Right, it always looks
but
dark.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, they taught me with their red hair on Kira that they're not exactly giving a true representation of hair color.
I'm pretty sure that the color on Kira and Elle are supposed to be like really contrasting.
Right. You know, and if you're in the right lighting or shading or whatever, it can make your hair look a very different color than usual. But yep. Definitely bad Kira, but I didn't anticipate that was not the real Kira. I just was like, God damn, this guy's just gone completely haywire. He's like fucking off the chain. But no, it was somebody
Yeah,
else.
that means it would have been really bad if his dad had gone there and like not hit
been
himself.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dumb enough to do that. But also, it would have been good for Kira's alibi, but also Kira would probably been really mad.
Well, yeah.
I feel like if he finds out who this other girl is, he could use her, like, being like, oh yeah, we found Kira, and let her take...
Right.
But also, he
the
probably
alibi.
continue doing what he was doing anyway.
I know the one detective with the thick dark hair, when they showed him in one of the previous episodes where Ray Pemberg's fiance was getting killed, and he like walked right by them with the umbrella as they were talking. I thought that was going to be like foreshadowing for something, like he was going to realize later on that he had walked by these people or something, or maybe he saw something, although they still haven't found her. Did he write in the death note that she wouldn't be found?
He said something like, kill yourself in a way that you'll never be discovered or something.
Right. So the fact that she hasn't been found is just part of his thing.
Although, there is still a chance that she will be discovered because the death note can't, like make you defy the laws of physics or something.
Okay.
So it's possible that she did her best to not be found, but I doubt, unless she like completely managed to like incinerate her body, it's still probably possible to find her.
Right. So I'll hold out one little strand of hope that he remembers some vague memory of that day, and it somehow opens up some possible ability for them to find her or something. But so far, so bad. All right. So that's all I've got for you this week. I may or may not see you next week. I am not sure. If not, I will be starting on 3 Body Problem. If so, then we'll have one more week of Death Note, and then I will be starting on 3 Body Problem. At least I think that's how I have it set up. It gives me a couple of weeks to work on the other show and get it edited and hopefully have it ready before I switch off. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Bye. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want more content, click subscribe. If you click that little bell and click all, then you'll get more content notifications.